Hello everybody, I'm NegPrimer, and we're going to try out a new Let's Play, but before we do, we're going to go ahead and watch this video. Some really interesting shots here. That would be a rocket going up.
Silent. Mars waited for us. But when we finally came, it was to answer a call.
Alright, so if you all piece together what this is, what we're going to be trying out here, if not, Tharsis! So this game has been kind of making the rounds lately. It is kind of a survival game. And we're going to go ahead and start from the beginning. And this will have us go through a tutorial. Now, a little bit of disclosure here. I have watched people play this before. None of them were particularly good. They didn't get past like the second or third day or so. Or week, I guess, but we're going to see how I fare. So I have a concept of what the mechanics are, but I'll go ahead and go through this tutorial. The journey's about halfway over, but still useful to have a refresher course. The ultimate goal, reach Mars. That's 10 weeks out. Staff of 6. However, the rest of the crew are busy right now. Ship itself contains 8 modules, each with its own use. So up here we have our ship's integrity. That's how much damage we can sustain, and that's how much damage we're going to get from this next week, from the end of the turn, basically. And over here we have food, and that will help replenish dice, because I believe we lose 1 die every time we use that character. On the character thing, we have the stress bar over here on the left is this green bar. We have a health meter. They have 6 by default. And then these white marks down here are the amount of dice that they will roll, and they will roll up to a maximum of 4. Or maximum of 5, sorry. What's important to note about that is this is actually a die roll based game. You can see a die up here in the tank inspection as well. Die, D6 in particular, have a very specific value to them. Your expected roll is a 3.5. So if I were to roll 4 dice, I would have an expected roll of 14, 3.5 for each one. And that's what I can expect. So that's what I would expect, and that's obviously not going to always happen or really even ever happen. But statistically, that is the most likely single outcome. And then everything else, the remainder of what's left over, so 13 and below, will be 50% of what's left over, and 15 or above will be 50% of what's remaining as well. And I don't remember the exact values of what percentage is likely to be that 14, but that's unimportant. The reason all that's important is because these are dice rolls, and so I do need to make sure that when I get, when I have a value, if I have something that says, oh, you need 10, I want to send a guy with 3 dice in, because their expected roll would be a 10.5. So if you're following that drift, we'll get to that a little bit more as we play. So reducing the repair value to 0 will remove the event, otherwise the damage will be applied each turn. So repairs needed 1, so we need to roll a 1, which any die roll will be that. We have a hazard at 3, which blue, actually I already know this, blue is a stasis, which will freeze that die, and this means that we will take 1 damage at the end of the turn. So we need to select information. Okay, so here we have some information about what each place does. We of course have our pantry up here. So we have flight control, which means we take no movement damage. Greenhouse, which will let us harvest food, and harvest food again adds our die roll. Life support has us regain dice. I am actually not entirely sure what that does. Reduce stress. I'm not entirely sure what stress does. And then each character gets a special thing. Okay, that's weird. Health recovery, ship repair, reducing stress, increasing assists. Assists are something that'll break me out of having a die stasis. So wants me to select a character and deploy them up here. So we get to direct the crew and get work done. And we get a lot of interface that this I'm sure we'll go over. So dice can be rolled. We get 2 rolls. So it wants us to go ahead and roll 1. So we used an assist to break out of that stasis. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off, because a 3, I don't really need to break out of that 3. Alright, so it lists the hazards up here. We have 3 hazard. We have the hazard is if you roll a 3, you get a stasis. There's also injuries and so on and so forth. But because we use that assist, the assists are kept track of here. Obviously, this was created specifically to force me an assist. And basically, so if it's orange and it says injury, you actually lose 1 health. If it's stasis, it's just stuck and cannot be re-rolled. If it's void, you lose the die altogether. So events are completed when the repair value is reduced to 0, thus preventing harm to the crew or ship. So we have noises. Oh, is it because I'm clicking back here? Ah, nice. This 16 right here, that's the roll value. So we got 6, 6, so it's 12, plus 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. So that's what we have, and that's what we need, is just a 1. So we could actually just use our 1 to do that. So we can now place a die. We need at least a 1 to go over here in order to get +1 food. Now, +1 is not really a big thing. So let's use our 3 for that. So we get a +1 food there. And if we go over here... Actually, oh, that's because that's his class ability. Okay, his class ability. He's a botanist, so he will let you get +1 food. Now, because we're in the pantry... we'll gain food by doing this, and we gain 4 food. But we already were maxed out here. We already had 2, so it maxes us out at 3. So you have research down here. Each die is placed to gain a research point to spend on projects. So you get a research point, and then you spend them to get instant benefits. Get different projects for 1 research point. Okay. We're done working. Alright, so this will return to the ship view, and then it'll advance to the next turn, I believe. Meteoroid! Oh no! That's oh shit. Well, there goes our botanist.
We had prepared for any disaster. For every disaster. Not all of them at once. We can't turn back, but how can we go on?
Alright, so cluster macrometeors have crippled the Atomi, which is our ship, and killed 2 crew. J-Cross has been ejected into space, and Mapia Musgrave suffered a fatal injury. So our new goal is to survive. We're no longer trying to get to Mars, I guess. We are just trying to survive. So you can see we regained an assist. That's just because we're no longer in the tutorial, and we gained 1 food back. And so here's where that dice roll stuff I was going over earlier comes in super handy. Because, like I said, the expected die roll for 3 is 13. Or is 10.5. So if I can move here with her, I'm going to lose 1 health. So we need to first and foremost fix this. And the easiest way to do that is to send our 2 higher guys in there. And hope for good die rolls. So we have a stasis on 2 and 3. Our specialist here gets 1 extra reroll. So let's go ahead and roll. And wow! That's a statistical improbability right there. 3 ones is virtually impossible to get. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use the 5 on this. That's why we got that 1 extra reroll. It is loving giving me those 1s. And then I'm actually going to 13. What's the likelihood of getting a 13 with another 3? Shoot. And here's the trick, is I only got a 1. So I'm actually going to spend it on research. Alright. So I have to try to get a 13 with our mechanic here. It's not impossible. But it is if it keeps giving me all the 1s. Damn. There we go. Okay. So we got what we needed. Thank God. Alright. So that's now repaired. So we used up the 2 of them. Let's go ahead and use you. So we can expect 7 out of you and then 3.5 out of you. And then it gets a little bit tricky because we do have these injuries and these stasises. So yeah, like that, we can't reroll that. So we got a 1 in 6 chance of being injured. Jeez, it is not giving me high values here. Alright, so we're not going to be able to repair this last section here. So, I think what I'm going to do... what's going to happen is our ship is going to take damage. There's no way for me to finish repairing that. So what I'm actually going to do... I'm going to go ahead and send the captain out to harvest food, actually. I won't be able to get any this round. Ooh, +1 die to all crew and modules. So bam, that's actually a really good one right there. So they'll be back up at 3. I'm at 2 now. We finished deployment, so we will take 1 damage.
Moods are turning sour. The crew's and my own. But if I can't lead them, we're all dead. I need to get it together.
So yeah, I did watch a tutorial of or not the tutorial, but I did watch a couple people play this, but I haven't actually sat down and tried it out myself. So keep all that in mind. So now I have to choose a side project to perform, but be aware it may have negative consequences. Severity of the choices are influenced by the stress of the crew, so keep them mentally healthy. So the higher, okay, I didn't ever catch that. The higher their stress, or I guess the lower their stress relief. I don't know what how the bar works exactly, but basically the lower this bar is, I think it's the lower this bar is, the worse these choices get. So these two, I like this color coding. If we do this, we all get +1 health. John over here doesn't need health, but we all lose 1 die, or these two lose 1 die, so it'll be 2, 2, 1, 2. And that's getting pretty low. I don't think I want to start off that low with dice. If we do this, we get an extra food, but these two will lose 1 health. They both have plenty of health. She's got 4, he's got 6. So they're not in any danger. So we're gonna do that. So when the pain tree is destroyed, carefully dole out the limited supplies to those in need. So we got 2 food. So we're actually going to up, because this will give more dice, I think is the only way that this does, and it gives 3 dice to everyone, or to the people I've given it to. So, motherfucker over here is like super happy about that. So we all got some dice now. So we're starting off pretty solid. Obviously, the longer it goes on, the more damage is done. And the one thing I haven't really noticed in the past is these individual crewman abilities. So 8, honestly, I should be moving one of these 2 in here in order to do this. And mechanic and specialist. So mechanic does +1 ship. Specialist does +1 reroll. I have an expected outcome with either of them of 10.5, so we're going to send Pascal in there, and hopefully we'll be able to actually even do some repairs to our ships off of this. Of course, we are running the risk of getting damaged as well. Which, there we go, you got damaged. Oh, but we had an assist, okay. So we'll spend that 4. But these ones are gonna be what kills me. I said these ones are gonna be what kills me. So let's fix this. The one I don't think I can do anything with. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Yeah, okay. So we have to, we'll have to discard that unused one. But the good news is we repaired it. So again, 10.5, which 11 is just on the other side of that 10.5, but not severely so. So we're gonna spend her to fix that. And there's no chance of injury either. The worst that could happen is some stasis. And we get 11, exactly. Since those both got stasis, I'm not gonna do any better with that third die. Alright. So we took care of that. 15. So, Captain +1 die to all crew in module. And Kayla is a doctor. +1 health to all crew in module. Or, what is health recovery? Well, let's use you, Captain, to go fix the maintenance bay. And if I'm lucky here, I'll be able to repair the ship a little bit. So 1 will get me injury, and with how I've been rolling. So 15. So if I do 6, 5, and 4. Alright, and then I can roll those 2. Let's put the 2 in there. I'll regain my own health, my own die. I think that'll be worth it. More so than anything else that I would get in there. And then I have Kayla here to basically do whatever I want. Health. I'm curious about the health recovery though. Does it only recover the people that are in here? Or does it for everybody? Or is it just for her? What am I worried about? Let's do health. Let's see what this does. It's a little bit... Okay, there we go. I was like, there's a little bit too much static in that song. It was starting to grate on me. So that's her class, health recovery. I think it'll probably just be me. In which case I could have done that from anywhere. But we might as well. Then we'll have plenty of amphetamine, prevent injury. I think I'm gonna try to save up for that actually. But yeah, you can see we're doing good so far. I want to stress the so far.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
No, why'd you say it? Not chosen. +10 stress for us. Focus people, we've got to get these food store stocks so we can get our asses back to work. So that'll give us +1 food, -2 ship, and +10 if we don't choose it. +10 stress. If we do this, we will repair the ship a bit, but we will also do a lot of stress. So we'll get 30 stress if we choose this one. 30% stress. Damn it. Damn it. I don't think I have much of a choice here. I'm gonna have to damage my ship, which will put me on the brink of death. Or I can take the 30% stress for all crew, in which case these will get more and more stressful. Crap. Alright. Well, Allison, I'm giving it to you. There you go. So what we're gonna do then, we're gonna have to make sure we don't take any damage. Which means I have to repair this and this. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna send you in here. What is the purple again? Purple is void. Ah! There's so many voids! This is gonna be a hard one. Jeez. Damn! If I get anything above a 3, it's gonna be void. Wow! Let's get this. And we have Prevent Void on now. Damn, so much for saving up for that amphetamine. Alright, well we got 6, a 6. Five. I'm gonna re-roll that one. Okay. So let's finish the repairs here. Alright. Can I move you? No, I cannot move you there. 12. Well, you have a fairly reasonable chance of taking care of this, Kayla. Alright, we got 12. Alright, so the big thing is I want to try, since that's only 7, I'm gonna have a hard time not getting 7 here. So yes, we got 7. So, now, I have the captain who has 5 die to do whatever. I think what I'm gonna do, stress levels all seem more or less fine. You two are injured, but I have to actually get you to kind of heal yourselves. Right? Because the doctor is the one that can heal all of the crew. The captain just gets 1+1 die. So what the captain's gonna do, we're gonna send you over where Allison is. Why? Because we're gonna try to get some more food. Well, we did get some more food. Alright, then there's nothing more we can do here. Alright.
I've checked our food stores, and it looks grim. We lost more than half our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars.
Okay. Suppressions. So no movement damage at all with this, but we all lose, these two would lose 1 die, so they'd only go down to 4. If I go there, you both lose 2 health. So that will kill Pakal. So that's not a good choice. Let's not do the one that kills crewmates. Let's do this one. You guys will lose dice, but nobody takes any damage from movement, so I can send people wherever. The body of Mapia is still in the medical bay and has been well preserved. What is more important, the mission or our humanity? So I'm assuming I will hold on to... Each usage will decrease the overall health of the crew and member. So for right now, I don't need to resort to that. I can keep going with this. Let's give some to Pakal here. So we got 3 that can do 4. It's max. That's 14 each. 11, 13. But we also take no damage. Blue screen of death. So, Captain. We're gonna keep you in here. We can use 1 here. Then use the rest here. Okay. This music. Ship repair. That'll be good. I'll just load everybody up in there. I hope that won't end up screwing something. Void. Damn. Well, those are both stasis, so there's nothing I can do with them. I don't need to fix it with this guy, fortunately. Jeez! I'm gonna send you in here. Then there, you knocked that out. Boom, 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 boom. Ship repair. Gonna repair the crap out of our ship here. And then we're gonna move Kayla in there as well. Why? Because we're gonna heal. We're gonna go for a heal. So I need to roll at least a 5 with one of the die. Yep, there we go. Let's try. Yes, a little bit more heal. All right. I know it's kind of scary how well off we are so far. Keep knocking on wood.
Mission arrived, not from Earth, but from Mars, from Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars? One sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
So I'm gonna keep recording until I run out of options here. But so far so good. But once I actually lose, then we'll cut off the video. But until then, I'm gonna keep it running. One finger cannot lift a pebble. We need these supplies, so we both basically cut off a finger and lose 1 health, and we gain 1 more food. What a bunch of math we need to pick up. Just look at us, droopy-eyed, overpaid losers. So we gain 1 dice, and we lose 2 health. Everybody gains 1 dice with that. I don't think losing the 2 health on a guy that only has 3 is worth that, though. You, of course, will go back down to 2, but we'll also get that. We haven't had to resort to cannibalism yet. I'm not going to say we won't ever, but we haven't yet. So, everybody will lose 2 health if we do not take care of this. So obviously that's a priority. I don't know what sysfail is. But this is our priority. So it's 22, so we need 2 people with 4 dice to be in there. At least. So we're going to start off with that. And hopefully we can get it with 2, and then I can send Pakal and someone else over there. And that'll help us increase assist over there as well. And no movement damage. We won't take movement damage anyways. +1 die to all crew and module. So let's start with her. 3. If I roll a 3, it looks like I'll take a -2 damage up here. So it's not impossible. Just please, 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 don't die. Okay, so 6 and 5. Damn it. I'm gonna increase our assist. So okay, so now I can send Kayla in here. Okay. So I got 19. So if I do 6 and a 4. And I can do the 5 here. So that'll help Allison. Kayla's already at full health. And then I can put that there. And then we can finish deployment. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So now, let's send our mechanic in there. We got some voids here. I don't know what sysfail is. It's probably not a good one, though. Alright, so it's a good thing we got those assists, because that just saved our bacon. So we just got 10. Alright, I got a 66% chance of getting at least the same value. If I do, I'll use up... Damn it! I'll use up my assist, though. Alright. Well, good news is we got 4 here. Damn it! God damn it. Okay, well, at least we can repair it. We don't have any food this time.
It's designed for the Ectomi. Nobody has them but us. So who are they? And where did they get them?
That is a good question. So we'll lose 2 health or get plus 2 dice for them. Is stress going up? Does it go up or does it go down? haven't been paying enough attention, I guess. We will all lose 1 dice, but we will not have any stasis. Stasis isn't the really thing that's plaguing me, though. I'm not super concerned about stasis. The big question is, do I want these two to sacrifice 2 life for 2 health? And I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to have to be kind of safe with Pakal. And again, we don't have to use... We still don't have to resort to cannibalism with these guys. So they're starting to get big, as you can tell. It's a fairly safe bet I won't win this. Not this round, specifically, but overall. That's a whole lot of nothing. And the 2... Let's re-roll the 2. Damn it. Maybe I was wrong about needing that stasis. 15. Damn it. I'm not gonna get down here. I'm gonna lose die this time. $15. I have 5 dice, so the expected roll is a little over 15. It's 17.5. So we can hopefully do a couple different things in here. Damn it, and it went stasis too. Well, crap. We're not gonna have this repaired this time. Damn. Shoot, I might lose this round, actually. I was not expecting that stasis to kind of mess me up so bad. Alright. I'm gonna have to try to do better than the Force. Damn it! Alright, this is not impossible. It's just not likely. Shoot. So we have to use that there. I don't have any other option. I can repair the ship by 1. I'm gonna hold on to those and re-roll the 1. So that'll be 15. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to try to repair the ship. Damn, the stasis fucked me over here.
The more I see of this video, the more it scares the shit out of me. Who are they? What's going on here? What have we gotten ourselves into?
Damn, I might actually have to go to cannibalism after that. Okay, so... minus 30 stress. So yeah, they are going up. And you guys are actually pretty high. But you two will lose 1 die. If I go over here... Oh, Jesus, come on. I get an extra assist, but plus 10 stress, plus 20 stress, really. Plus 40 stress for you. which will take you up here somewhere, but we'll get 1 food. Since we don't choose you, you two will get 10% stress. You're pretty high. So we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to do this. You guys will be stressed out. But I think that's the right choice. Okay. And we're gonna have to resort to cannibalism. Look how stressed out she is. We're gonna replenish you all. Kill. So I can sacrifice somebody for 3 things. Shoot. Okay, so Allison, first and foremost, you need to fix this. And they're all red and bloody. And you took injuries. Well, the good news is that's done. Oh, I should have just used that. Damn it, I was not thinking. Then this 5, so you can actually regenerate health on this. Congratulations. Roll. Roll! Use this! Use it all the places. Okay. Just looks stoned or something, I don't know. So this will be minus dice. Before we do anything else, let's try to get these taken care of. So we got 11 and a 12. Neither one of those should be super difficult. We're gonna use you here because this will do damage. There's a chance of damage in there. You're probably gonna die, buddy. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think I can do much to prevent that. That's okay, it means we'll have more food next round. Two. Well, that 2. Just 3 dice, I should be able to get 9, no problem. Not much better, though. Damn, I really wanted to be able to either harvest food or... You know what, just so we use all dice. Damn. So you got 5, you got 4. Expected is 10 with 4s 14. So we should be able to, we should be good here with the captain. With 5, 16. I can try over here with Kayla. It's a bit of a long shot. Let's make sure we don't blow up the ship first. Alright, Captain. Try not to get any 3s, you jerk off. Man, that's, again, with the low die rolls. It's not doing me any favors at all. There's nothing I can do with this. Okay, well, the ship's not gonna blow up. Kayla, it's a long shot. 21. Your expected is 16.5? No, 17.5. But 1 or 2 are void. And I don't have the option for anything else. Okay, well, crap, that's gonna go down. Ooh! Ooh! So wait, we got. How do we want to do this? We got lucky there. Obviously 3 6s. Six and 5, and so 6, 6, and 5. No, wait. Damn. Okay, never mind. Alright, and then... do I want to do that, or do I want to do that? She doesn't really need the health. I think the actual project will be more useful. Alright! Cool. So, we're gonna lose... everyone's gonna lose 1 die.
Those people... are they us?
That's a good question.
Are we seeing ourselves? Oh, that's insane. What's happening to us?
Oh, jeez. With the stress levels... minus 40 stress for you. Minus 2 health will kill people. Will kill yourself, specifically. Well, I could make you sacrifice yourself for the best, for everybody else's benefit. Shoot, they're all raising stress, every single choice. What's the worst that could happen if any of the ship is edible? Everybody will lose 2, so you'll kill people. You'll only injure yourself, and you'll still have... you'll have an extra die. You will repair the ship and sacrifice yourself. You'll lose 1 die, but you will be less stressed. And everybody else will be more stressed. God damn it. Is that really my best option, is to have him sacrifice himself for the good of the crew? This will kill people. This will kill him anyways. But it will repair the ship by 4. God damn it. God damn it. Sorry, Pakal. Sorry, Pakal. Guess what? Now you all get to eat his leftovers. God damn it, Pakal. Everybody's super stressed out. That was the mechanic we just had sacrifice himself. Well, good on you for repairing the ship while you're at it. This one that's just draining health. That is not statistical improbabilities, people. Well, there's nothing I can do with those except do that. You got 3. I need this one. Damn it. With 3, it's 10.5, so you're possible to do that. Oh, but you're gonna lose one. You're gonna lose two if I send you out over there. Jeez! Son of a bitch! He's dead. Well... damn it. You're gonna die this round, and there's nothing I can do about it. Allison's gonna be the only person left after this round, everybody. Well, sorry, Kayla. Allison, we got plenty of food for you.
Changing. Is this real? Is this something that's happening now, or something that's going to happen? Can we stop it? And if so, how?
We actually got surprisingly far. To be fair, I was not expecting. So I got 3 different choices. This choice will kill her. This choice will kill her. This choice will not kill her. So I wasn't very good at keeping stress down, I think is the big thing that killed me. So these choices kept getting more and more severe. They're all dead to keep the ship together. So we'll get +2 dice and +10 stress. And guess what? You're already stressed the fuck out. You look like you're kind of batty up here. I get +5 dice for each thing of cannibalism. Yeah. Oh. And you know what the funny thing, the kicker is I can't move out of here. So we're dead. There's no way for me to be this at this point. There's absolutely no chance. I wish their randomization was a little bit better, so that like they would make it so that you would just barely have a chance. Or something like that. Or if I have no chance, they should really just end it. Because, yeah, I can repair this, and that will still kill it. There's no choice here. I can't move, because I only have 1 health. So I have to repair this. And the ship will still be destroyed. But, alright, fuck it. Let's repair the med bay. While we're at it. We're gonna lose here, but let's repair the med bay at least. It's kind of a... There you go. You'll be healthy when you die at least. Seeing nothing I can do with those. I can't re-roll. Bam. And here goes my ship. And bam. There it goes. So yeah, I actually made it a lot further. Again, this was my first attempt, but I have watched people play it briefly. I watched 2 people that were newbies, that it was their first time playing. So I watched them get just a little bit into it. My final score is over 1,000, because I survived 9 turns. I completed 34 events. Of course, nobody landed on Mars. I had no food left over or anything like that. I did have 5 research, which I guess I get 5 points for each one. I didn't have very good research projects. I probably should have refreshed those and seen if I could have gotten something better. But now, So they don't have. This is a final retail release, I believe, but they don't have missions. So they're planning on doing missions as a separate thing. And what you can see here is now when I start a new mission, it will let me pick my crew. And for the moment, I don't have any other option. I have these 4, and that's it. Eventually, once I have earned more research, and look at how much that is, I will unlock new characters. So if I beat the game, I get a pilot. If I do 2,800 repairs, if I do 300 research, I get a psychologist, which will probably reduce stress. I'm not sure about a lot of these other ones. Pilot, maybe make it skip a turn? Possibly? If I harvest 20 food, I get a technician. And if I eat 120 human meals, I get a cannibal. Interesting. And I can randomize that. I can also go into hard mode. That was, of course, normal mode. And then... I didn't actually look through any of these. You guys saw everything that I did, basically, in-game. Oops, that opens a little side window. Scores will show my top scores and compare it to friends. Oh no, that was on friends and now I'm on global. So amongst my friends, I'm number 1 because I'm the only person that's played this game, apparently. That's not right. I know I have at least one person who... Oh no, you know what? I bet you they played it on the PlayStation. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna wrap it up there. That was Tharsis. It's available on Steam and I think on PlayStation as well, but not on Xbox. I'm not entirely sure I'm right about that. If it is on Xbox and not on PlayStation, then I apologize. You guys should look into it. I'll do a better job than I did. So thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.